Hi there, it's Rose. Happy Sticker Saturday. Today we're going to be crafting with these Recollection bee stickers. I think they are so cute. I picked up this from Michael's, of course, that has the Recollections. It's a 9-piece set, and they're really, really adorable. I've taken them out of the package so that I wouldn't have the glare, but I want you to see these close up. Look at the dimension on these stickers and look at all the detail. I think they're really beautiful. I've never seen a set that was this pretty. Usually the bee themes are kind of cartoony, and they don't usually have this much detail with the honeycomb and the honey pots, and I thought they were really, really pretty. So this is what we're crafting with this week. Let's get into it, and I'll show you what I've made using these bee stickers. Okay, before I show you what I made with the really cute bee stickers, let me show you some of the supplies that I used. I used some paper from the EchoPark 6x6 paper pad, Happy as Can Be. I'll do a really quick flip through. This is 24 double-sided papers, and it's a super cute collection. Obviously, it is a bee theme, so there's flowers and bees and honey and just really, really pretty grays and greens and, of course, golden yellows. These are some of the cut-aparts and some honey and little beehives and daisies. Cute bumblebees. I love echoparkpaper, as you know. And this one was in my stash. I think I had only used a couple of sheets out of it, so I took it out for the projects that I was making with these little stickers. So that is EchoPark, Happy as Can Be. Then I brought out some white paper scraps. I'm still working through my scraps. And I brought in some white cardstock. So to color that up, I used my Distress ink in Fossilized Amber, which is a really pretty sort of goldenish, a little deep golden, and, you know, maybe a little hints of some amber into it. Wild Honey, of course, anytime I do a bee theme, just for the name, I love Wild Honey, and it's a really pretty soft orange look. And then Dried Marigold, and then finally one of the classics, Vintage Photo, that I use all the time for that little deeper look that you get with Vintage Photo. Almost looks vintage and smoky, coffee looking look to it. So those are the supplies that I used. Now, there was also an ephemera pack that I had along with this, so pieces of that as well. Let's get into it, and I'll show you what I created. Okay, these are some ephemera pieces, or what I will often use as card toppers. Here's the first one. So I used an oval scallop die, and this is the white cardstock that I colored up. So you can see the blend of those inks. And this is a piece of the paper from that collection, and another piece. This one I've popped up, and I've added 2 of the bee stickers here. And they already had dimension, but I also wanted some dimension for that second scallop, or the third scallop, rather. I added a little bow there from Amazon, and this is my first one. I love the way the stickers look on this background. So the honey and the little, love the bees. And there's a little flower there, and that has some glitter on it. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Sorry I didn't get another pack of those stickers. I'm really loving them. Here is my next one, and this one I did a little lighter ink blending because I wanted more of that yellow tone against this checkered gray, which is a piece of paper from that. This is one of the ephemera pieces, that Be Happy, and then I've added the sticker here that says Fresh Honey on it, and a little paper flower there at the top. And I forgot to tell you the measurements. These are about 4.5 in length and about 3 1/4 in width for the scallop cut out there. Again, here's the white, and then here's the paper from that stash, and this is the ephemera piece. So honeybees and flowers, please. And then I put 2 of the bee stickers. These are fun because they're very realistic bees, but they have a little glitter on their wings and on the top of their little heads there, and I think that adds a lot to it. This one even has glitter on the body. Hopefully you can see that. And this ephemera layer I've popped up. And then I've added some little gold flatbacks there, which I think really are cute. The next 3 are a little bit smaller. This is about 3.5 in height and about 2.5 wide. And here I've just added the one sticker that says "Be Happy," and it's got the little flowers that have glitter on it, and then that's the paper from the Echo Park, and I've added another one of the little black and white bows that I think are really, really cute. But you can see the little bees on that paper and the flowers. I think it's really cute. And here's my next one, and that is the card base that I colored up there, the white card base. Then this is the ephemera piece, "You're as sweet as honey," and then this is the sticker, the honey little beehive on the branch. I think that's really cute, and I just added 2 of the little gold dots there. And my last one is this really sweet honey sticker, which is super large, so it was really nice that it filled that out. This is a piece of the paper from that collection, and it's the black background with the little white, like daisies. I think they're really, really cute. I love the way that offsets the sticker, and this sticker has a lot of dimension, but I still popped it up with my little foam dots. So here is one more look at what I created using the Recollection bee stickers and that Echo Park collection. I hope you enjoyed taking a look. If you'd like to join in, just feel free to use that hashtag Stickersaturday. You can create anything that you'd like with the stickers that you have in your stash, or you can even share a sticker haul. Please follow that hashtag. Be sure to tag me in your title or your description so I can come by and check out what you're sharing for the week. I'm wishing you a wonderful weekend. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.